Hey guys, happy Monday. So today we have bench press and we want to continue with these waves, right? 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 4. So this week we want to go just a little bit heavier than we did last week by 5 or 10 pounds. However, group 1, 6, 5, 4. Group 2, 6, 5, 4. Group 2 should be slightly heavier than group 1 whenever we're doing this, all right? So with the bench press, a couple cool things to kind of think about is that we want the feet to be kind of glued into the ground. We want our butts to be on the bench, and we want the top of our shoulders to be on the bench. And then that'll kind of create some space between our lower back. If we do this efficiently or effectively, that'll kind of help us use the big muscles on the back side of our body to do the bench press. Even though it looks like a chest movement, the most efficient bench pressers use pretty much everything in the back of their body to assist the weight going away from their body, all right? And so as we come down, we want the top of the shoulders to go, the floor here. See this nice bow in the back, stacked arms. We always want to brace. So rule of thumb is that whenever the barbell is coming towards our body or the eccentric loading part, we want to be holding our breath, breathing in, and then we want to be pressing away, and then we want to like let a little breath out on the press. So it should be a right? And then we'll do that this time laying down. All right? So from here, stacked here, nice big breaths, feet into the floor, butt tight, shoulders down, nice arch. All right? And breathing and bracing is pretty much the most critical piece doing any move correctly, all right? So again, we have 6, 5, 4, group 1. Group 2, the same rep scheme, just slightly heavier than group 1. And then ideally, we want to be 5 or 10 pounds heavier than all of our rounds from the previous week. Guys, it's bench press. Let's have fun. Go get it. So guys, Monday's workout, a little bit of a doozy, high skill, and we have something called the man makers or the woman makers. So what happens here, guys, we have 3 5-minute Amraps. So everybody works for 5 minutes, everybody rests for 1 minute, and then you will do that for 3 rounds, all right? So everybody will start and stop at the same exact time. So inside of this 5 minutes of work, we got 3 different movements. We have a bar muscle up, we have man makers, and we have double unders, right? So you guys will need access to the pull-up rig, you guys need a set of dumbbells, and you guys need a rope, all right? With the bar muscle ups is a move from the hang to this support position on top of the bar. It seems pretty challenging. It is. A couple different variations we can do. We can always do jumping bar muscle ups. We can always do banded bar muscle ups, or we can always just do regular chin of the bar or chest of bar pull-ups. With these pull-up variations, I'd highly recommend doing the most challenging version for your current state. Now it's only 3 reps. And so if you guys can do a chin over the bar pull-up and then that's very, very hard for you, then it might be in your best interest to kind of do that 1 rep 3 different times for this workout, because again, the reps are nice and short, all right? And so the bar muscle up, again, it'll start from the hang, and then you got to end up above the bar. And we wanna do this from a kip, all right? A lot of times I always recommend starting slightly behind the bar, so then that way we can kind of jump into our first one, and then it'll help kind of create momentum. And when we jump to the bar, we wanna jump with our feet out or already in this hollow position, so then that way we're ready to rock and roll for you guys, all right? And so it'll be here. So start behind the bar. We wanna jump the feet on the front, get loaded, and just kind of explode up. And so it'll kind of look like this. Explode up. And we got 3 of those. Once we get done with that, we want to do a man maker. Again, 2 dumbbells. I believe the prescribed load is 50, 35 for males, females respectfully, but we want to go chest to the ground. Hang out here, row right, row left, jump up, squat to overhead press. That'll be 1. Again, chest to the ground, row left, row right, jump up, squat to overhead press. That'll be 2. And just like that, you guys are almost done with round 1. You'll take your rope, 18 double unders, 1 jump, 2 spins. Rinse and repeat those 3 different movements for 5 minutes. Rest for 1 minute. The next round, pick up exactly where you left off and see how far you can go in the 15 minutes of work that you have. Guys, with this one, it's nice, fun movements. Have fun, go get it. Hey guys, to finish it, we got 2 different movements. We got this upright row. And we got 12 of those. And then we have a seated dumbbell press. So from here, you got to grab a seat. It says 10 each, so that tells me that it's 1 arm at a time, because if it was both arms at a time, it'll just say 10, right? So the 10E means each, means single arm. So you got to sit down, pop a squat, boom, imaginary chair or bench, curl up, 10 one way, switch sides, grab that same imaginary seat. You guys should use a real seat, and then you'll curl 10 times the other way. You guys, rest is needed. Go back and forth, have fun, go finish it.